Hello everybody, welcome back to Yaoundé, Cameroon. This is the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. It's game day 5, Group B, and it's the game between Senegal and Mozambique. Well, Senegal have already done the tough work. They've done the heavy lifting. They have clinched a spot in the FIBA AfroBasket. The question is, will Mozambique join them? Of course, this is the action in this group for the rest of the way. Of course, Mozambique will be up against Kenya tomorrow in what is effectively, we would expect, going to be a do-or-die game for them, unless they can somehow spring an upset today against 4-0 Senegal, who once again underlining their strength in African basketball. Angola also have already clinched their spot. They did an impressive job last night against Mozambique, who I have to say came out focused, played with a lot of determination, intensity, but in the end it was really a case of talent winning out, and that was the case with Angola rolling to a decisive victory last night, 91-68. But this is a Mozambique team that has certainly got the capacity, if they were to play a perfect basketball game and catch Senegal perhaps on an off day, they would have their chances. So they have some smiles, have some confidence, and they also know that even if they don't win today, they could go out tomorrow, take on Kenya, and hopefully, from their standpoint, bounce back from a 17-point defeat that they suffered against the Kenyans back on November 27th. Of course, that game, that result has really put Kenya in the driver's seat for what we would expect to be the third and final qualifying spot from this group. Now, Kenya will be taking on Angola, and today, and who knows, maybe they'll get a win there. But at the end of the day, we would expect Mozambique and Kenya to battle it out. And if Kenya can avoid losing by more than 17 points, they would punch their ticket ahead of Mozambique. So Senegal, always one of the top teams in Africa. I mean, it's indisputed. They have incredible talent, great drive, great athleticism. And even on an off day like they were having against Kenya, although you have to give Kenya credit for making them have an off day, they were able to rally in the second half and win decisively the other day, yesterday, in fact, 69-51. And with that performance, they booked their place in the FIBA AfroBasket. You know, you go back to the FIBA AfroBasket, and the last time Senegal won it was in 1997 when they hosted the event in Dakar. Next August, this coming August rather, the end of August, we're going to be in Rwanda in the Kigali Arena for the latest edition of the FIBA AfroBasket. So we're all looking forward to that one. And Senegal will be there. And again, the question is, will Mozambique kind of rise from the ashes here and make it to join them? So we'll talk more about that. But for right now, I'm going to be quiet, and we're going to listen to the playing of the national anthems for both Mozambique and Senegal here in Yaoundé, Cameroon.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national du Mozambique. Merci. Thank you. Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national du Sénégal.
So the national anthems have been played, and Senegal in the white getting ready to take on Mozambique in the red. So Walalegin Fikadu Jebeto of Ethiopia, Samir Abakil from Morocco, and Kouakou Toussaint Niamayan also here today refereeing for this game that we are privileged to be bringing to you. And Kouakou hails from Côte d'Ivoire. So Mozambique, Monjane Canavet, Ermelindo Novella, Jeremias Manjate, and Kendall Manuel in the starting five. Sefan coming off the bench today, Shire, Ubis rather, Josias all coming off the bench as well. And Miguel Nunez Felipe James Kwambe, the head coach of Mozambique. Alkali Mamadou Ndour, Ibrahima Faye, Mbai Njai, Youssoufa Ndoye, and Sheikh Bamba Diallo starting for Senegal. Nyang, Badji Diop, who was terrific yesterday, Badji, Njai, Goué, and Dime playing for Coach Goué. So Mamadou Goué, of course, Boniface Ndong, we understand not able to coach during this window because of his commitments with the Denver Nuggets, where he works in development. So just minutes away from the start of this game, and it's also worth remembering that Senegal played at the last FIBA Basketball World Cup that was staged in China, and while they didn't advance from the group phase, they did show, just as they had in 2014 in Spain, that there is a lot of talent when it comes to Senegalese basketball. And Ibrahima Faye was there, and he has been kind of the centerpiece, or the big guy during these qualifiers, and skying high. But also Dime has really started to become very influential with his ability to get up above the rim and block shots, challenge people at the rim. You know, you don't just need scores, you need players that can get up and really intimidate on defense. Maktar Goué in this team also was at the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2019. And some of the Senegalese that aren't here right now that would stand a pretty good chance of being at the FIBA AfroBasket would be the likes of Maurice Ndour and Jane Dalmeida. Of course, Pape Diop was at the World Cup, and he was exceptional yesterday, I thought. Hamada Njai would be great as well to see him at the FIBA AfroBasket. So that is the situation, and we are just minutes away here from the start of this all-important game for Mozambique. Senegal already, with 4 wins in as many games, booked their place in the FIBA AfroBasket that's going to be in Kigali, Rwanda, and Mozambique are going to have to essentially pull a rabbit out of the hat to get there. They're either going to have to win today and then beat Kenya, or they're going to have to beat Kenya by 18 points tomorrow. And of course, that point might be moot if Kenya were to go out and win their game later today, so against Angola. Once again, no fans allowed because of the coronavirus pandemic and the COVID-19 protocols. For the safety of the players, everyone involved, the referees, the delegations, and also for the safety of the fans themselves. But good times returning, folks. Looking forward to having the fans back in the arenas. Well, good afternoon, and welcome to Yaoundé, Cameroon. This is the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifier between Senegal and Mozambique. Senegal winning the opening tip, wearing the white with the green numbers and trim, and attacking the basket to the right on your screen. And Ndoye, who was so big at a crucial time yesterday, got some early touches, but Mozambique now have a chance to take the first lead of the game. Manuel. Mozambique perhaps trying to rush up the shot there, Canavet, fearing the block. And here comes Senegal, and number 25, Mbaye Ndiaye, flies in and banks it in. It's impossible not to get off your seats whenever you watch this team play. They are exciting. Mozambique whipping it out to Manuel, steps to his right. He's going to try to bank it in, and he misses, and he's got to hit that shot for Mozambique. I mean, he is out there primarily to put the ball in the basket. He knows it. And that is Manjate coming over the back. So he picks up Jeremiah Manjate, his first foul. Well, offensive foul called on Ndoye, who I thought was spot on yesterday in his post-game remarks. There he is getting tangled up with Edson Monjane, who doesn't shy away from contact. A little bit of full-court pressure here. Ndoye talked about pay tribute to Liz Mills, the first woman to coach in the AfroBasket Qualifier. She coached Kenya and did an exceptional job at that. Now the shot blocked by Fai down low, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good hands. And Senegal, good defense, getting an opportunity, but then throwing the ball too far ahead. And great already, those long arms and big hands coming up with some blocks for Senegal. Manuel, it really makes Mozambique and all their opponents think about it. Manjate, well, he took a three last night against Angola, missed. Now here they are getting another offensive rebound. And Novella drives in and called for a charge.
Number 7, first foul. Second team foul.
And that's a good call. Novella caught Diallo with his left elbow. Ball on balance, he was really good last night against Angola. Just got a little bit tired at the end, but finished in double figures scoring. Ndoye catches in the paint where he is fouled by Edson Monjane. In fact, it may actually be called on I think it was on Edson. Yes, it was Edson Monjane. Ndoye takes his time and makes the first. Playing for Betis in Spain. And the second one is good as well. So it's a 4-0 lead. And now another turnover. Alkali apparently stepped out of bounds. Lightning quick Alkali. Oh, yeah, right there at the end he did, when he brought his left foot down. He was kind of walking a tightrope there. Good thing it wasn't really a tightrope. Those hands are up for Senegal, forcing yet another turnover. Ndoye had 8 points yesterday. And there he goes, throwing it down after catching the bounce pass. Four points for Youssoufa Ndoye. Manuel strikes from downtown, and that is what he has to do. And he has to do that a lot today. Good, quick hands from Novella over to Canavet rather. The ball batted back outside to Novella, and his three no good, but another offensive rebound for Canavet. And Monjane, he misses. And Fai then comes in and commits the foul as Manjate goes up for the dunk, I think. Unless somebody got caught on the rim. That was Ndoye showing you how you do get up and dunk it. He took some contact. So Jeremiah Manjate gets the first one to drop. It'll be frustrating if they don't come out of this with 2 points, because they had about 3 separate attempts right near the basket. The second one is good. So Jeremiah hits the 2 free throws, and here comes Mozambique down by just 1 point. The chance to go in front. Edson spins, turns. Edson Manjane misses, but there again. And Jeremiah Manjate. It's interesting, you know, despite the shot blocking ability, Mozambique are attacking fiercely down low. And it, you know, when they get their bodies on Senegal, maybe that's the key. And now the pass goes out of bounds. Mozambique with a 1 point lead. Maybe they think that by attacking, and even if they're missing, they're getting offensive rebounds. I think it might be that Senegal can't try to swat every single shot, especially if you're getting offensive rebounds. Here we go again. Manuel, let's see if they get it down low. No, they're going to put it up from deep. And there's Manjate again, and he goes up and scores with the putback. Well, out of all the bigs, this kid has a lot of potential for Mozambique. There's no doubt. I'm glad to see him in the starting lineup, but here comes Fai. And you heard him shout, and one. They're going to count it. Yes, they will. So 9-8. And now Ibrahima Fai, Fifo, has a chance to collect some more dough if he can make this free throw, which he does. The problem that you have facing Senegal is if you go out and guard them, they'll blow past you. But you have to guard them because they shoot the three-point shot so well. So that means you got to have good help defense. And it wasn't there that time. Oh, great move, but Novella missed. They get it back. He puts it up again. And again, it doesn't drop. Hermelindo Novella. Pass to Ndoye. Shot from the corner. And again, chance for Mozambique. Manuel. And hard drive Ndoye there for the putback. Well, they're not, Mozambique not the only team that can get offensive rebounds. Ndoye's off to a great start.
Senegal.
6 points. Both he and Jeremiah Manjate of Mozambique have scored 6 points. Edson Monjane puts up an air ball.
Changement demandé et accordé. Sortie du 8, entrée du 9.
Certainly that's the pass of the day, delivered by Alcali to Indoor. Nice dime. And where Senegal can really hurt you is once they start making substitutions, because to be honest, some of the talent coming off the bench of Senegal is good enough to be playing, good enough to be starting. So, not sure what they're reviewing there. Look like an air ball. Let's see. Could be a time issue. Well, what we do know is that Senegal lead at 11-9. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. And the bounce pass, they pass it around, and they get an easy one from Ibrahima Faye, I believe. That was Njai. Nice catch, but then the travel. Elton Ubise walks. It's a dangerous moment now from Mozambique. They had the lead. Senegal come back to tie it, and now they've moved in front Senegal by 4. They're kind of like a car that's just revving the engine, ready to go, like in a drag race. Oh, nowhere to go for Senegal. They pass it out. They take the 3 and the air ball. And the collision for Diallo has left him lying on the hardwood. Jane stepped in front of him. And that's the kind of help defense I'm talking about, which we didn't see before when Ibrahima Faye went in for the layup. The Diallo holds his neck. Hopefully he's okay. And good job, Monjane. Edson Monjane. Njai behind the back pass. Ndoye, his pass intercepted. And Manuel now comes off to the races. 3-on-2 break. Novella. Elton Ubise misses again. And now Senegal. And boy, Youssoufa Ndoye has come out like a powerhouse. 15-11. Ndoye already with 8 points. Kendall Manuel. Pass a little too low from Ndoye to Ibrahim Afai. Goes off his teammate's foot and out of bounds. Actually, a good catch from Ndoye. Yeah, he's not going to catch that. He's not going to catch that, Yusufa. Ibrahim Afai can do a lot of things. You'd rather throw it up close to the rim. That's where we want to see it. And getting blocked and fouled. Njai fouls number 4, Stefan. The shot is good. Mozambique coach Miguel Nunez Felipe James Gwambe. Coach Guay looking on from the sideline. So I think they're clarifying who the foul was on. So he makes the first free throw and the second. So that was an eternity between the first and second free throw. And Mozambique must be elated. Had a solid start. Hugo Martins has come into the game, number 10. And now the double dribble called on Mohamed Lamoine, Alga Njai. Pape Badji is in. Also, Ubis misses another one. Well, now a chance to run and a foul from behind. I think on Njai. Yeah, that was definitely on Njai again, so it's 2 fouls on him. Mbaye Njai goes out. Mozambique doing a great job. This is a strong, athletic Senegalese team. Oh, nice pass, but reacted too late. Did Stefan, not knowing what to do with the basketball. Here they are again, scrapping away, Mozambique. Pass over to Njai for 3, that's good. Right at the end of the quarter, and it just speaks to the talent level coming off the bench. Left wide open. Good effort though from Mozambique in that first quarter, but it's Senegal leading it 18-13. Mozambique, despite their shooting struggles, only down by 5 points. Here's a look back at some of the action in the first quarter here between Senegal and Mozambique. Of course, Senegal have already qualified for the FIBA AfroBasket that's going to be held in Kigali, Rwanda, tipping off later this year in August. And Mozambique hoping to join them. And to be honest, if they keep playing as hard as they are right now, they could make this game interesting. Possibly get a win. Of course, they would still have to come out and beat Kenya. But they would not have to beat them by a huge mark tomorrow unless Kenya were to beat Angola today. Talk about the teams that have already qualified for the FIBA AfroBasket, and you've got the host, Rwanda. You've got the Senegal team. You've got Cote d'Ivoire, South Sudan, Mali have qualified. Tunisia have qualified. Tunisia has, won the title last time, and also Nigeria. They have qualified. So Angola have not qualified yet. Kenya will be looking to prolong their qualification later today. So here it is, Mozambique in the red, taking on Senegal in the whites. Stefan shot, no good. And good strong rebound by Senegal's number 21, Pape Badji. Stefan getting a handful of jersey there, and it didn't go unnoticed. Or maybe it was actually the shorts worn by Ibrahima Faye. Faye catches the pass, goes down. Look at the quick hands of Enjoy, who scored at the end of the first quarter and gets a couple here at the start of the second to take it up to a 7-point lead. Enjoy, excuse me, not Enjoy. And great block. Mozambique gets it back. Stefan, I don't know if he meant to bank it in, but it doesn't matter. Didn't go in. Enjoy to Alkali. From the left corner, off the top of the backboard. Martish to Chire. Nelson Chire, number 12. Novella. Guarded closely by Alkali. Great block there by Ibrahima Faye. And it looks like Mozambique are being pulled away from what they wanted to do, and they did so well in that first quarter, and that is pound it down low and try to turn it into a real almost slugfest around the rim, and try to get some baskets that way and slow down the fast break of Senegal. Once again, referee going over to the scores table to question something. Not sure what the stoppage of play is for. Egypt won earlier today in Group E over Cape Verde, 94-65. And play resumes. Mozambique, a little bit of full court pressure. Now they come back. Oh, shaking and baking. Tough drive, and Badji there for the follow, and a foul called. Pape Diop drove in trying to score. Boy, now Senegal that is really attacking. BC hasn't been up to it today yet. Ivan Machave has come into the game for Mozambique, the man that was responsible for firing up Carlos Moraes yesterday. Moraes went on and had a big game. There's Dime getting some instructions from Guay. It's a good, exciting team for Senegal, though. I have to say, it's. I think they've got their possibilities. Potentially getting to the top of the podium at the FIBA AfroBasket. It remains to be seen if Gorgui Jing will play. Certainly this young Senegal team would be competitive in its own right. Badji picks up the foul. It's a good problem to have when you've got a lot of veterans, but then you've got a lot of young players that you want to get into the setup. Now look at the pressure, forcing the turnover. Here he comes again, Diop. And Diop is he only knows one way to play, and that is hard. He is tough-nosed, about as tough-nosed player as anybody in this competition. Look at him go. What a player. I mean, he is exciting. Look at this. Pape Diop. And he misses his free throw. Martish looking on, a little bit disbelief, not thinking there was a foul there. Oh, Diop misses both free throws. Of course, Coach Guay does not have to wear the mask as the head coach. So they called a jump ball situation there. Strange on the missed free throw. And Njai strikes again from the right corner. And now the lead has grown to 12. Boy, Njai. Tough. They got players coming out of the woodwork for Senegal. Martish. Hugo Martish drives in. What a great player Njai is, and we've got another timeout. Mozambique trying to come up with another plan. Certainly the intensity level has gone up by 100% in the Senegal team.
Pessoal, estamos a perder o foco do jogo, ok? Muito tempo sem marcar, não estamos atentos defensivamente, ok? Há bocado houve ali uma reposição, até muito coisa, né? A bola entrou aqui. Eu estou a defender este gajo. Este gajo vai, eu fico à espera que ele chegue para depois irmos, né? Quando ele vem, eu também vou com ele. Quando eu chegar, chegamos os dois ao mesmo tempo. E o gajo nem tem a linha de passe, ok? Tá bom? Mas no ataque, estamos a chegar ao ataque. E a jogar uma bandalheira. Este último ataque, o que é que nós jogamos? Nada, não é rápido. Quando é que é ataque rápido? Ataque rápido é quando a gente ganha a bola, não na defesa, ok? Quando eles são lá na posição, ok?
Well, my Portuguese just isn't up to scratch, but I couldn't tell if he was talking about how to cope with their attacking or how they need to respond by attacking. But anyway, I did hear attacking, and that is certainly something that Senegal have been doing in this quarter. They have been attacking the heck out of it. Martins takes his time and makes the first one. Yeah, I really like it. I mean, I felt like Mozambique came out with the right approach yesterday last night against Angola. And I think they've actually come out even better today. So I think they've got the right man at the helm. I like what he's doing. But, you know, you still have to beat talent, and that is not easy. Three-point shot, no good. Look at the box out. And fortunately for Mozambique, Senegal missed the dunk. But goodness me, they are fun to watch. Malik Dime rather. A fierce competitor. Look at that. Would you really want to go up against anywhere where Dime is? He's a great talent. Oh, look at this. Goodness me. Breathtakingly good stuff from Senegal. Wow. They have definitely got the wow factor. Their lead now 27-15. They are effectively punching Mozambique in the mouth. Suffocating defense. They've got, that was Tierno Yang reaching in, knocking it out, and even if he was to be able to get to the rim, he was going to have to shoot it over the defender. Martins pump fake, look at that. Dime comes up with another block, and an unsportsmanlike foul has been called on Dime for swinging his elbow, and then he looks over with disdain at Stefan. He's not making any apologies for playing hard, that's for sure. Yeah, that is an unsportsmanlike. If he called him in the face, which I don't think he did, that would have been bad. And Dime has to control himself a little bit more. You want to play hard, you want to be ruthless, and you want to absolutely exterminate the enemy. And you like that attacking, fierce mentality that Dime has. He just has to rein it in just a little bit. But, you know, you're seeing that type of competitiveness in a player. I think it bodes well for Senegal, because I think they need that extra toughness if they are going to do something special in African basketball, and if they're going to do something on the big stage. Just don't throw the elbows, because he is definitely going out and really playing hard. Here he is. He can't quite get control of the basketball. Of course, these players also playing for their spots in next year's FIBA AfroBasket team. I think Boniface Ndong surely has to be enjoying what he's seeing. And don't forget, they're also going to play Angola, so that'll be entertaining. Senegal won the first time those two teams played. But this is breathtakingly good stuff from Senegal. I mean, full marks to Mozambique for competing, but they're not at the same level right now as Senegal, that's for sure. And Now a foul has been called on Ilnelcio Chire. There he was. And now Dime having words with Chire. I mean, to be honest, I didn't see what Chire did that was wrong. he was being boxed out. He was just coming around from the side. I don't know how the referee came up with that decision. I don't like to question referees, but that one I'd have to see the other angle. So we'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. Of course, Dime just got slapped with an unsportsmanlike, so. Here's Dime making the first free throw. I mean, Senegal in the second quarter have applied a take no prisoners approach. They have come after Mozambique. So Dime makes both free throws. It goes up to 12 points, the lead. Kendall Manuel. And now Manuel not able to hold on to the ball against Nyang, who hands it off, and Badji puts it up and in. I think Senegal could beat anybody right now. Another look at Badji's shot off the backboard after the great play by Tierno Nyang. And that was just Kendall Manuel being careless with the basketball. So apologies, folks. I'm not exactly sure what they're looking at here. Malik Dime went to play for the University of Washington. Right now plays with Andorra. In the Spanish Liga Endesa. They're in 10th place. At least he was with Andorra. I'm just double checking this.
Mozambique, Senegal, sorti du 9 entre du 2. Mozambique, sorti du 15 entre du 7.
Okay, so they've sorted it out. Mozambique trailing by 14 points, trying not to get knocked out here in the first half. They're playing hard, but it's just not enough against this Senegal team. Oh boy, that was great commitment, execution, and the finish from Elton Ubisa. And that's the shot that he's got to make as they get it back to a 12-point deficit. Tierno Nyang misses. See if they can run something similar. No, it's going to be Manuel handing it off. And Martiche fouled by Diallo.
Changements sont du 7 à 2025. Faute d'équipe annoncée pour le Sénégal. Sortie du 21 à 2015.
Shot blocked, gets it back, Martiche, then they stay after it, and the pump fake, and the block again, and the shot clock violation. Great defense by Senegal and by Dime. Dime just does not give up on anything, does he? He just continues to battle. The Dime has played 13 games, just over 15 minutes for Andorra. There is Diallo putting up an air ball. Didn't do that much yesterday, did he? He was on target. Had 4 threes in the first quarter. Ibrahim Afai comes back in, and Dime goes out. Mozambique probably breathing a sigh of relief to see him go out of the game. And you can't be careless with the basketball. You can't play lackadaisical with Senegal right now the way they're going after you. You got to be making quick, crisp passes, strong cuts, setting good picks. Look at that. That pass was telegraphed. And when you go up to catch the basketball, you got to be strong. Youssef Ndoye, not wanting to give away anything. As dominant, as thoroughly, as well as they've played, though, they're still only up by 12 points, which is incredible. Because they have hit this game like a tornado, Senegal. But, boy, these missed free throws are killers when you're trailing. The first miss from the line from Mozambique today. So they've done a good job. They're now 9 of 10 at the free throw line. Diallo, get it to the corner, air ball. Manuel, guarded by Ibrahim Afai, who chases, knocks it out of bounds. Oh no, that was Njai. Njai, excuse me. Well, they're definitely trying to get it down low, and Tierno Yang again gets his hands on it, goes out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock. Great defense. Great defense again. Oh, look at the overhead shoulder pass. Unbelievable. Well, that has just become the assist of the game right there. Over the shoulder pass, looking the other way. Born to thrill, folks. That's what this Senegal team is all about. It was in by Njai, who did that. Here is tough move from Mozambique. Nelson Francisco Josias. 11 points, the difference. Hey, from an intensity standpoint, this game ranks #1 in the qualifiers. It is, and you're talking about intensity from a Senegal team that has already qualified for the FIBA AfroBasket. I guess the message is it's a good habit that needs to be formed, to be intense no matter what the situation. Tierno Nyang makes the first free throw. Diallo tries to get the charge. Now the air ball from Kendall Manuel. Yeah, that was just sublime from Mbai Njai. Here it is again. Look at that. Look at that. Breathtaking. That's all I can say about Senegal today. Yusuf Ndoye going to work. Into trouble. Somehow gets the shot off, but probably forced that one. Under 3 minutes to go. Novella. Ubis, or Chire, excuse me. Pump fake. And this time, excellent second effort. But then a bad shot by Chire. And now Senegal try to get the dunk. Njai misses. And then his teammate throws it back to him, but it was just coming out of bounds. So they turn it over. Wow. That was Nelson Francisco Josias that was denied. And then Diallo, well, he's got to let his teammate come back in bounds before he makes that pass to him. Boy, tough drive, great defense. Look at him quickly. Pass it around, Alcali. Under a little bit of pressure from Novella. Ndoye got away with a little bit of a push there on Edson Monjane. And over and back violation. Good for Mozambique. Forcing the turnover. Electric stuff from Yaoundé. That's an excellent call from the ref. He was right on it. Oh, taking on five is risky business. And Johnny gets it. He puts his body into him and comes away empty. Ndoye. Look at him handle the basketball, the big fella. And the foul called. Ndoye's been exceptional today, playing so hard. Excellent stuff. I guess if you're Kenya and you're watching this, you're thinking, you just hope Mozambique expend as much energy as possible in this game. Because they've, you know, in the face of a lot of adversity today against a Senegal team that is looking like it just wants to destroy it, they're hanging in there. They had quite a few reviews today. Okay, so they want to see if he was playing the ball. I don't think that's an unsportsmanlike at all. No, he was going for the ball. Yeah, it'll just be a normal foul. So good job of officiating. Just make sure you've got that option, so you go over and you look at it. You know, and the play is fast. Maybe you don't see it quite as well. You just want to double check. And a rare miss at the line today for either of these teams. They both shot it very well from the free throw line. Well, Senegal now 8 of 12. Indoor misses both. So it went from a hoping for an unsportsmanlike foul, potential 4 or 5 point trip down the floor, to a no point down the floor. And they call the 8-second violation, not getting it over in time. Great defense, great intensity by Senegal. Look at that, Mbai Njai. Oh, great effort as well from Canavet to knock it away. Kendall Manuel, Safan for 3. Diallo. And now the foul called on Josias. Getting tangled up there with Ndoye. Yep. I like the fact that they haven't backed down, Mozambique. They have competed. I think a lot of teams would already be trailing by 30 points in this situation. And Senegal they have really thrown everything in the kitchen sink at this Mozambique team, and yet Mozambique trail by just 12 points. It's not to say that they won't eventually cave in the second half, but then again, Senegal, you wonder if they can keep up this fiery, intense approach the rest of the way, because they have really come after them. So the lead now 13 points with just under a minute and a half to go. Oh, look at the defense again from Mbai Njai. Then he has it knocked away. And boy, look at the hustle from Mbai Njai. Terrific stuff from the young man. That's why he's a starter in this team. It's his defense. He also had that exceptional over-the-shoulder pass. Might have gotten away with a push there, Njai. So 1:19 remaining here in the first half. Timeout.
Ok? Uma das coisas do apoio é o posto, não é vir apoiar para este coisa, né? Mas outro apoio é eu sou o extremo que estou aqui. A bola está com o base. Dá um passo atrás, que é para o gajo passar, não é? O outro dá, ok? Assim vamos sair com o passe, não com o drible. Eles estão a vir, está a defender. O gajo que está a defender, vamos supor que fosse o Edson a fazer bloqueio, sim, está a fazer também a ajuda, não é? Sim. Então só ficar dois aqui, não é? Quem é um gajo que está a atacar sobre este gajo que vem nesta ajuda? Tem que abrir uma linha de passe. É que estamos a ficar todos escondidos, ninguém está a apoiar a nossa saída. Tá, ok? Tá bom? Sim, sim. Você faz isso e o gajo na velocidade.
Senegal have really been aggressive today and tried to get to the rim as often as possible. Alkali. Fi again, down low to Ndoye, and he is enjoying it. Might as well just rename him Ndoye, in fact. Because it's been a fun afternoon for him. Manuel comes right back and strikes with a three-pointer. The second three of the game, and gets it back to a 12-point deficit. Alkali, Ndoye, going up against Edson Manjane. I'm not sure he's going to win this battle. And great help defense. Ibrahim Afai with a pump fake, and then he has nowhere to go. Gets it back. Ndoye, he passes down low, surely, or 3 seconds or something. Boy, great defense by Mozambique. Couldn't have done anything else there. Oh, Canavet almost turned it over. May have rode his luck there with the whistle not being blown. Nice pump fake from Edson Manjani. He hands it off, and then the block from behind. Senegal just don't give up on anything. Now pulling up on the break, and Diallo misses. Ibrahim Afai hustles, gets it back in bounds. What effort. Tremendous effort from both teams. Absolutely splendid stuff. And again, Senegal, you might think, hey, they've won a spot in the AfroBasket. They're not going to come out hard today, but you know what? Oh, wow, they've called a foul. Or a technical. Yeah, they called a technical on Ibrahim Afai. Must have said something. Not sure what. Maybe it was some type of taunting. So Manuel gladly goes to the line and makes it. Now they're going to have to inbound it. I kind of like the nastiness, though, of Senegal. I think that's so. Again, they need to have some of this if they're going to be successful in Africa, especially against the likes of Nigeria and Tunisia. So the ball inbounded. I think they lost track of how much time was on the clock. And for what it's worth, let's watch again. Here he goes chasing it. Okay, so he was, okay, he says he was pushed, and that was technical for his reaction to the referee. So that's what that was. Senegal lead it 37-26 over Mozambique at halftime. Senegal just 2 of 8 from deep, but that's because they've really gone hard to the hole. Mozambique also just a couple of threes, 5 of 29 inside the arc. Mozambique holding their own on the glass. Senegal with more assists and 1 more steal. And in terms of the leading scores, Ndoye has been terrific. Look at that, 11 and 8. Njai also has 4 and so both Njai's among the leading scorers.
Merci. J'ai besoin d'avoir un responsable de la sécurité avec moi ici à la main courante.
Well, both Senegal and Mozambique trading blows almost in a literal sense today. But you have to applaud the effort on both ends of the floor. And that was Ndoye looking square at his opponent, Manjate. The guys that have really done well today, in my opinion, Mbai Njai, especially on the defensive end. Malik Dime, especially on the defensive end. Yusuf Ndoye for Senegal, attacking the basket. And in fairness to Mozambique, I mean, they have come out swinging. Edson Manjane has been tough. Manjate was tough. They've all been trading blows, but really this Senegal team just has so much talent, athleticism, drive. When Gueye gets into them, or Boniface Ndong, when they come out and start playing at their most intense basketball, they might be the most electric team in all of Africa. They have missed a couple of dunks, but Malik Dime channeled that stuff in the good way, my friend, and you are going to be an incredible player. I mean, he is, just avoid the elbows. He's had a take no prisoners approach today.
se le payer avec ciment, parce qu'à partir de ce l'arbitre international, Christian Mozy, est demandé à l'attaque. Mozy.
So looking at the leading scorer, Manjate, Jeremias Manjate with 6 points. Of course, Mozambique struggling to really put the ball in the basket. Here he was scoring with a putback. It's interesting, second chance points, 6 for each team. However, Senegal with 22 points in the paint to just 10 from Mozambique. And 17 points from the bench to 11 from Mozambique. And this is another interesting stat, 6 blocks for Senegal, 0 for Mozambique. And the player with most of the blocks, Ibrahima Faye, has 3. Malik Dime has 2. 1 for Badji. And Yusufa Ndoye just got it going early, strong, and just was not going to slow down for anybody. And he has got 11 points, 4 rebounds. He has turned it over a few times. But he's played with a lot of drive today. So enjoy the rest of these highlights, and also some highlights from the AfroBasket Qualifiers. And we'll be right back before the start of the second half.
Look at that behind the back, a little bit of showtime. De Silva goes in. They give Angola easy points. Look at that. Behind the back and then De Silva.
Oh! Hear that one. All the way from the central coast of Tunisia. You heard that thrown down hard.
Good looks. Mamakota not able to get it to go. And again, they leak out. And Ibrahima Faye throws it down. Tyler Ongwai gets in the paint, loses it. Now on the break, 3-on-1. Oh, and the 3. The 3-on-1 break finishes with the dunk. Look at this. Mbai Njai takes off.
Well, they go long. That doesn't count. Surely can't count. The ball was touched.
Well, sensational stuff from Yaoundé, Cameroon here with Senegal on top of Mozambique, 37-26. Sensational in terms of the approach of both of these teams, who are really getting after each other, and it has made for some entertaining basketball. Points, not necessarily a high-scoring game, but from an intensity standpoint, I've got no complaints. It's been a lot of compelling viewing. So Mozambique not playing like a team that's 0-4, although they are playing a little desperate today against a very good Senegalese team that's 4-0. And Senegal with a chance to come right out and dunk the basketball. Mbaye Ndiaye just so impressive in so many different ways, whether it's sharing the basketball, diving on the floor, playing defense, getting ahead on the fast break, or blocking shots. Unbelievable. And great effort, just the finish was not there. And again, Mbaye Ndiaye hustles down the floor like a bullet out of a gun. Nobody's going to catch him. And Senegal extend their lead further to 15 points. And now an offensive foul. Boy, Ndiaye just hustling like the Dickens. Alcali over on the wing, comes back. Nope. Now he's going to keep it to Ibrahim Afai, to Diallo. He goes in and collides with the Mozambique defense. He's going to feel it tomorrow when he wakes up. Remember, he left the game earlier holding his neck after a collision with Edson Manjane. And that time, Diallo flies into David Canavet. And Mozambique defense read that well. They thought Senegal would attack with an alley-oop, and sure enough, they prevented it. Canavet this time gets it down low. The ball hit out of bounds. The length and the athleticism of Senegal and the quickness just causing big-time problems. So Senegal leading by 12 points. Sorry, folks, a little technical issue. After the Canavet three-point shot, here it is again. And badly needed. And Mozambique, what a whale of a job by not allowing Senegal to blow this thing wide open, because they have been on the verge of doing that. And Mozambique just keep trading blows. I don't know if they want to review and see if that was a three-point shot, if his foot might have been on the line. Here it is again. Look. So they're trying to see, I believe, if it was a three, if the foot might have been on the line from Canavet. Well, we got continental qualifiers going on all over the Americas, Asia, here in Africa, Europe. Okay, you can't tell from that angle, that's for sure. Need to get a little bit closer. I'm guessing it's going to be inconclusive, so they're just going to say 3. Well, no fans allowed because of the coronavirus pandemic. There are some people in the arena. Could be stadium workers. But whatever it is, it's nice to hear noise. But it's incredible, the intensity. And now an offensive foul on Ndoye for pushing off against Edson Manjane. Watch this again. And that's not the first time he's pushed off like that to get free. Manuel steps back from the arc. And the ball goes back over to Mbai Njai. Alkali dribbles towards the middle. And Ndoye catches it down low, back outside to Fai. And not a good looking shot there. And now it's a chance to break. And Manuel scores. So Mozambique get it back to a 10-point deficit.
Senegal and Mozambique 31. 7 minutes et 48 secondes.
Now this time I think the foul has been returned on Manjane. Watch again. Yeah, got tangled up with Ndoye. That's what they call the foul on Edson Manjane. So we got a timeout, and I can't stress enough, folks. Mozambique have been real warriors here because they have flirted with a potential huge deficit, yet they have not allowed Senegal to pull away. Now what's going on? A little bit of chaos ensuing. Not sure who called timeout. Anyway, we'll listen in.
Sinon, sans autre solution, viens poser les choses. Quand on dit 2, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, passe au 1, le 4, passe au script passe, écran là. Hein? Allez, on joue vite.
So 10 points of difference coming out of the timeout, and Mozambique trying to hunker down on defense again, get the ball back and cut into that Senegal lead. Oh, they give up a wide open shot from the corner, and the 3-point shot is good from Diallo. It's the one player you don't want to leave open, as he demonstrated yesterday. And just like that, the lead goes to 13. Onjane takes it to Ndoye, and good attempt. Ndoye hustles back though. Ndoye's doing a good job hustling on both ends of the floor. Here he is catching it, and he goes up, and he was fouled, I think, from behind by Canavet. Or Ubis. Could have been on a beast, actually. He had a couple of players running at him.
Portez vos masques. S'il vous plaît, wear the mask. Portez vos masques.
Ndoye perhaps following the hard fall, knocked out of kilter a little bit. He looked good with his free throws at the start of the game, but he's now missed, I think, 3 in a row. He makes that one. So now he's made 5 of 9. 5 of 9 on the day, and Senegal get it back. Diallo. And by Njai. And these players are battling so hard. It looks like Ndoye's in a little bit of pain. Watch this again. So watch the fight for the rebound. All tangled up. Ndoye was certainly holding his left arm like he was injured, but now he seems to be okay. But nevertheless, he is at the free throw line. So the foul, another foul called on Canavet. That is number 3. So the lead goes back to 14 points for Senegal. And Ndoye takes his time and makes his first attempt. So as a team, they are now 11 of 18 at the line. And he makes the second. So that's 12 of 19. Mozambique are 10 of 11 at the charity stripe. Manuel, oh, nice pass to Monjane. And he's called for traveling. Mozambique don't have any great leapers inside or quick jumpers. Not like Senegal. And you can see that when they catch in that low post, it's not always a sure thing that they're going to get off the shot. Alkali. Diallo, will it be 2 in a row? No, it will not. Look at him get down on the ground. Malik Dime. And Manuel's able to beat Diallo to the basketball. And boy, what a swat that was by Dime. Goes right back into the hands of Nelson Francisco Josias. And Malik Dime with another block. Watch this. Oh, man. Malik Dime. Right on time. So 3 blocks for him, 3 blocks for Ibrahim Afai. I think Dime might have earned the nickname the Intimidator from his performance today. Either the Intimidator or the Rejector. Diallo strikes again from 3-point range, and Mozambique now starting to leak points. 19 is the advantage for Senegal. Oh, the intensity from Mbai Njai, not giving up anything. So impressed with him. Here he is, Mbai missing from deep. Safan pulls up on the break and misses badly to the right. Now Diallo. Alley-oop pass, and it goes in from Dime. What a luxury to be able to fly.
Senegal 50, Mozambique 31. Senegal 52, Mozambique 31. Encore 4 minutes et 55 secondes.
So the lead now has ballooned. 52-31 timeout with 5:03 remaining in the third quarter.
Estamos a ir para o ataque. O primeiro gajo que recebe a bola aqui lança. Contra-ataque, a gente lança, não é? Não podemos ter mais paciência, não é? O ataque tem que levar mais tempo, pô. Temos noção disso, nós. Vamos lá, voltar ao homem. Daqui um bocadinho, se vermos condições, voltamos outra vez para a coisa. Mas só para a gente se concentrar, cada um vai para o seu homem de novo. Okay? Tá bom? Vamos lá. E atenção no nosso ataque, vamos atacar mal.
Le port du masque est obligatoire. Vous faites l'esprit du gymnase. Le port de masque est obligatoire. Le port de masque est obligatoire. Voyez en bas. Portez vos masques, s'il vous plaît. Portez vos masques, s'il vous plaît.
Look at this. And he was even able to dime, control that. You could see Edson Monjane kind of backing into him, backing his rear end into dime. And he's so strong and has such great balance that he was able to go up and get his hands on the ball, put it in. Boy, that's why they loved him at Washington when he played for the Huskies in the NCAA. Shot missed by Martins. Now Kali, entry pass, and another basket. Ndoye. And they are struggling to contain the Senegalese right now. More than anything, it just speaks to the talent, but also the drive of Senegal. They've come in breathing fire today. They have been hungry, and it's almost as if this Mozambique team did a little bit of trash talking at some point late in the first quarter, because ever since, Senegal have come out like a house on fire. Ndoye continues to shine. 17 points now, 5 rebounds. Martins. And another block for Mbai Njai. Uh-oh, look at this! Complete domination, folks. Look at him chase it. And honestly, as most fans, if you're a neutral watching this or you're a fan of Senegalese basketball, it is fun to watch. Edson Monjane not able to corral it. Monjane here gets it. Martins. And by Njai knocks it out of bounds. Well, wonderful drive. Are they going to count it? No, the shot clock has expired. That was Ivan Machave. But the 24-second shot clock had expired, so it gives it back over to Senegal. Good hands, Novella. Now the craziness, Alkali finds him by Njai on the left. But the only thing he hasn't done well today is shoot the basketball in by Njai. 5 of 13 from the floor. 0 of 2 from three-point range. In fact, Senegal as a team 4 of 14 from three-point range, and Diallo is 2 of 6. Nice pass, and they share it. And better watch the 3 seconds. Look at that. Again, Dime, just relentless with his shot blocking. He now has 4 swats. Ndoye goes to the line for 2 more free throws. Well, you just feel like Senegal with this performance are kind of throwing down the gauntlet to the rest of Africa, really. I mean, they, you know, it's going to take a tremendous effort if they play at this level, in my opinion, to beat them. I think Nigeria perhaps can match them for the athleticism and the tenacity, and they'll have obviously the experience, but it does look like Senegal are moving in the right direction. And it's about being consistent, sustaining this type of effort, you know, for 40 minutes a game. And if they can, I mean, you know, the possibilities are there for them to be a great team. Look at that effort from Njai. Get another block. Njai, pass to Ndoye. The Senegalese player down on the court right now. Johnny knocks it back out for another attempt, and then they stop play to check on Njai, who may have hit his head. Or his face. I don't know if he's okay. Clearly he's not. So they're going to help him up. Here it is again. Oh, I think he ran into the elbow of Manjane. Caught him square on the nose. So he's going to come out. Gueye has to be happy with his effort. Tremendous. Tremendous competitor. You look at this. You look at this scoreline, 58-31, and you're like, wow, this is really a decisive lead for Senegal. But what makes it even more impressive is how hard Mozambique have played. I mean, they have really given everything, and yet here they are trailing. And I think for a player like Mactar Gueye, who's checked into the game, he knows that if he's going to get minutes in this Senegal team, he's going to have to play as hard as Mbaye Njai, as Malik Dime, as Youssoufa Ndoye. If he's going to get minutes, he has to match that effort. And that's why he's only just checking into the game right now, because their effort has been exemplary. Well, up to that point, they've done a great job at the line. They were 10 of 11, so just 2 consecutive misses. Mactar Gueye missing it from deep. Get in there, mix it up, Gueye. Ndoye is the real warrior. Look at him, looking over at the bench. He's like leading by example. And the other thing this does is it kind of puts more value on the performance of Kenya yesterday. I mean, just, you know, they were tremendous. They led the Senegal team at halftime yesterday. So, you know, gives you some perspective overall. And Mozambique has really competed, yet here they are trailing 60-33. Alkali looked a bit awkward. Ndoye, offensive rebound, and another trip to the free throw line. He's already got 20 points and 6 rebounds. Ndoye makes the first. Ibrahim Afai sitting down now, watching this. Ndoye makes 2. So back to a 29-point lead. Chile misses from mid-range. One more chance for Senegal. 3-point shot. And that's how the third quarter finishes. A lot of huffing and puffing and a lot of intensity yet again from Mozambique, but they just could not match Senegal. They couldn't match them for effort. They couldn't match them for talent. Senegal lead it 62-33 over Mozambique. So Mozambique 7 of 43 inside the arc, 3 of 18 from deep. Just 4 threes for Senegal, 17 of 13 inside the arc. Look back at the action from the third quarter. So while Senegal haven't shot it as well from three-point range today, their efforts going off the charts. And Coach Gueye leaving Ndoye out there, interestingly, despite the big lead. So fourth quarter action now underway. Senegal looking to go to 5-0 in the qualifiers. And Mozambique in danger of dropping to 0-5. Dime hustles, gets it back. Manjate. Chire's down on the ground, injured. Nelcio Chire took a shot to the midsection, it appears. And this is pretty symbolic of how physical this game has been between these two teams. Or not symbolic, but indicative. Well, it's a 40-minute game. Senegal playing like it. Playing like it's a one-point game. Or like it's tied in overtime. Martins misses from three-point range with the long rebound. Tierno Niang hustles. And an unsportsmanlike foul called on Mozambique. Novella. Hermelindo Novella. Oh. I guess it was excessive. That was the call. Excessive force down on the ball. So 2 free throws coming for Ndoye, and then it will be possession. Well, it just adds to an excellent performance from Youssoufa Ndoye. You got to hustle down the floor just to be in position to make that play. So the hustle continues to be there for Youssoufa Ndoye, and he's got 24 points, along with 7 rebounds and a couple of assists. Diallo from a long way out hits the three, his third three-pointer of the game, 3 of 7 from downtown. Novella can't get it off in time. And the defense doesn't relent one iota, one bit. Eight minutes, 20 seconds remaining in this game between Senegal and Mozambique. And he will take on Angola tonight, in a few hours anyway. And a foul called on Mozambique. I think if you want to go back and watch maybe the best quarter of basketball in the AfroBasket Qualifiers, go back and watch the second quarter of this game. It was breathtakingly intense. Three-point shot, and the rebound. Badji puts it up and in. 69 points now for Senegal. Here comes Diallo. Look at him push it quickly, and Mike Darkway gets his first 2.
71 pour Senegal, 23 pour Mozambique.
Pass down low, another block shot for Dime. He has 5. I dare say Dime will have another 1 or 2 block shots before this is all over. As long as he's in the game. He's got 4 points, 8 rebounds, 5 blocks. That was Maktar Gueye. Three-point shot for Njai. Had a good first half. And this time Badji denied as he goes up. Chave. One shot now for Mozambique. So as Gueye dribbles to his left, now an offensive foul on Gueye. It looks like obviously Mozambique will be pulling for Angola to beat Kenya, and then Mozambique will have to come out and beat them by a bunch of points to win the head-to-head tiebreaker. Remember, the 17 points was the win for Kenya in their meeting back in the last window. Good bank shot from, I think that's Ubis, Elton Ubis. Maktar Gueye couldn't quite control the basketball. Tierno Nyang explodes to the basket. Look at that. They just have players coming off the bench that only know how to play one way. That's directly and hard and hard-nosed. They're going to beat them possibly by 40 points. They're up right now by 38. An awesome display by Senegal. And it's really hard to, honestly, as hard as Mozambique played today, and you know, it was pretty close at halftime. It's incredible. You know, the coach must be thinking to himself rather, you know, how did this lead balloon the way that it has with the approach that we had today? Because it was a correct approach. I don't think he could have done anything else. But Senegal have just continued to pile on the pressure, to challenge every single shot, to challenge for every rebound, every loose ball. And that's what it takes to be the best. And I think this performance bodes well for their chances. You know, the big thing will be sustaining this type of effort game in and game out, because it has been awesome. Look at this. Nice drive down low, down into the lane rather by Njai. Another player itching for playing time. Hard to, you know, it's hard to believe he didn't get more minutes because he was so good when he did enter the game in the first half, but everybody else is playing so well. Who do you take out? Elton Ubis interferes with the basketball after.
Okay, guys. Hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, okay? You can roll. Pass, pick, one or end off, okay? Sinon? 5, 4, 3, 2. 5, 4 out. Okay? Hein? Allez, let's go, guys. On termine en force, on défend bien. On défend bien.
So 3:20 remains, and Senegal up 78-40, and potentially that lead to grow even more. With Njai at the line, there's a bench technical. That's why the technical free throw was taken. A bit of frustration, perhaps, leading to the technical foul. Ibu Dianko Baji not able to control that one. Three-point shot no good from Njai. 2:40 remaining. Well, Mozambique's, one of their big issues already is scoring points. And then when you add to that the fact that you're trying to score against a team that is contesting every single shot, no matter where they are, at the rim, in the lane, outside, it makes it awfully difficult. They have doubled them up on points. And the question is, how are they going to rally themselves now to take on Kenya after losing by 40? And what I thought was actually a better performance today than last night against Angola, in terms of effort anyway, and the way they came out. Certainly a difference in intensity in this game compared to the last one between Cote d'Ivoire and, or the previous game rather, in Equatorial Guinea. Maktar Gueye scores an easy one down low. And that three-pointer brings it back to a 39-point deficit. Daniel Manuel Mavia, and Manuel can't catch the basketball as it goes out of bounds. So 1:16 remaining. So the FIBA AfroBasket, just double check. You look, it's going to tip off. It's due to tip off in Kigali on August 24th, and with the final on September 5th in Rwanda. So that is what you want to set your sights on. Of course, there'll be a lot of other activities before that. You've got FIBA Olympic qualifying tournaments. You got Olympic Games, which neither of these teams will be playing. Nigeria will play at the Olympics, and maybe that'll be a bonus for them to get ready for the FIBA AfroBasket, because Nigeria have also qualified. There's Baji laying it up and in. Imagine Baji coming off the bench. Barely gets any minutes at all, and he is .14 meters in height, 7 feet, just 18 years of age. On the books of Barcelona. So that's how it finishes. 84-43. Senegal winning it over Mozambique, and I think Mozambique basketball overall realizes the task ahead of them as they try to come back as a basketball nation. You know, it's not just about trying to get to the AfroBasket, it's about becoming stronger in basketball. And they've got a lot of work to do, because you look at, again, the young men coming off the bench for Senegal, they're able to compete. You know, they've got more and more players. Their attitude was something else today. Senegal winning it 84-43 over Mozambique. Senegal 6 of 22 from deep, 24-41 inside the arc, 18 of 27 at the line, and now rebounded by 14, assists, steals, and I'm just going to check another important stat, block shots. See, Ndoye had 24, Diallo 11, and Njai, I believe that's Mbai Njai, 10. Yeah, it was. 12 blocks as a team for Senegal. 5 of them by that man right there, Malik Dime. Excuse me, 6. He got 6 in the end. Well, sit back and look at the high-flying action. Mbai Njai getting out on the break and scoring with the two-handed dunk. Part of his electric display. And that was Mbai Njai as well. It's about being a complete player, but having effort, giving the 100% effort in all aspects of the game, and that was the case for Malik Dime. Coach doesn't look too excited, does he, Gueye? That was Dime, despite getting the body of Majani on him, able to go up and get his hand on the ball and have it fall through the hoop. Then you had Diallo. He's always going to be a threat from three-point range. And he was again today, where he hit 3 threes from 9 attempts. Don't think that was a pass to Martins, but he gladly scored with the putback. Hugo Martins. And Tierno Nyang, again, one of the many guards that this exciting Senegal team can bring into the game, exploding to the basket. You have Maktar Gueye getting in on the show. And also Mohamed Lamoine Alga Njai had a good game. In fact, both he and Mbai Njai had 10 points. So take your pick when you looked at the leading scorers as the third leading scorer. Who was it? It could have been either one of them. Tierno, terrific. Just knifing his way into the lane and scoring. Too little, too late for the team in red. Mozambique, no, they have a big task ahead of them, having to beat Kenya and beat them by a lot of points, and they'll be hoping that that option still exists, that Kenya doesn't upset Angola tonight. Final score, Senegal 84-43 over Mozambique.
Comment avez-vous trouvé vos adversaires au cours de ce match?
Au début, on n'était pas trop dedans. On n'était pas, genre, collectivement, on n'était pas dedans. Mais après, on a su, au deuxième quart-temps, on a su